Hey, it's Dan. So in this video, let's talk about lockdown and let's talk about how to keep yourself a little bit more sane. Hey everybody, it's Dan. Hope you're well today. So first day of lockdown today in the UK. Obviously we're not in the UK, thankfully, but I woke up with a heavy heart this morning, had some fairly weird dreams, and obviously lockdown of my friends and family in the UK, and clients and customers and team members and all the rest of it leaves a fairly depressing feeling as I woke up this morning. So I figured let's just talk about and have a little bit of a quick video about how to keep sane, and I'm probably completely the wrong person to talk about how to be sane in crazy times like these, and maybe you should be going the opposite way. Maybe sanity is overrated in situations like this, but also I feel that if you're just going to do the same thing as you've always done, and if you're going to do the same thing as the last lockdown, like that's either worked really well for you, or I'm guessing for most people it actually hasn't worked at all. Nothing's fundamentally shifted, and now is the time really to start doing something else completely different. Like, you know, if you made a decision to be financially free, and you know it's only 9 months ago, it can take a lot longer than that, but if you've not really moved along that kind of line in terms of doing things differently and actually generating an income off your own efforts, like a side hustle of some kind, then now's the time to do something completely opposite to doing what you used to do. You know, if you used to wake up at 9-10 and you'd watch Netflix for a few hours, now's the time to wake up at 5 and go for a run, if that's allowed in our area, of course. We've got a 10 p.m. curfew coming in here in Spain. Most people don't eat till 10 o'clock in Spain, but there you go. But now is the time to mix it up a little bit and change what you've always done. If you've always gone to bed at 10, go to bed at 11. If you've always gone to bed at 11, go to bed at 9:30 and read for an hour. And you know, if you read 3 books a year, read 50 books a year. You know, 1 a week kind of thing, and 2 weeks off for good measure. But you've got to start changing stuff up. If you're really not happy, the stuff that you've been doing. And let me rephrase that word from happy to content or to satisfied with where you are in life. You know, you might be happy but not satisfied with or content with where you are in life, if that makes sense. Or you might not be happy but you're content with where you are in life. They're two completely different things, by the way, and it's shades of grey along that line, right? It's not black and white. It's not today I am content and happy and I will be for the rest of my life. It's a shade of grey. So the plan here then is to start mixing stuff up. There's a line in the film Airplane, which I love, by the way, and it's so immature as a film. But the line basically says, and it's by, I can't remember the name, the one with a very strange voice, something Hegarty, whatever she's called in real life. And she says, maybe what we should do is let all the crazy mental people out of the hospitals, something like that, and let them all be in charge. And you know what? Part of me thinks, 1, that's not a bad idea. 2, maybe we've already done it. Maybe that's where Boris comes from. They did let all the crazy people out of the hospitals. I know it's 2021 and you're not allowed to say that because it's PC, but maybe maybe that's what has already happened. There's another line which comes from Douglas Adams, and it says there's a theory that in a blink of an eye the universe will be swallowed up and replaced by something completely unrecognisable, something like that. There's another theory that says that that's already happened, and here we are, folks. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. So the idea here is not to go crazy, but it's to mix up what you've been doing, the habits that you've had, the thought patterns. Or I can't risk because it's I can't invest because it's risky. Now needs to be changed to I have to invest. Not investing is risky. Do you know what I mean? Whatever you've been doing, if you're not getting those results, you need to mix this shit up. Like, you just got to mix it right up. So go opposite, in the opposite direction. Like, you're really shaking up your model of the world, and that's exactly what we want for you. We want you to shake up your model of the world so that you see life through different eyes. so that you see opportunities in different areas. I've got a list of, I think, 43 books on my Amazon wish list, which I'm going to start purchasing for what I want to get through this year. And some of the stuff on there is definitely shaken up. Like, I'm fairly content with where we are anyway, but I'm still shaking things up because I want more. And the best way for me to get more is to shake things up and see the world through new eyes, like update my model of the world. Anyway, we have just pulled up at Lidl. We think Spain is also going to go into lockdown. So the wife's just done a run for supplies, and I'm now just on a run for supplies. And so we're going to go stock up just in case. If there isn't a lockdown, then that's fine. And we'll just have a stock full of stuff. But if there is a lockdown, we don't want to be caught short. Hope you're safe. Let me know what you think in the box down below, and we'll speak to you soon. My name's Dan Latto. Take care.